Hi, I'm Barbara Thompson, and I'm going to give a demonstration today on how to make your own laundry soap. My audience member today is my daughter Amy. Can you say hi? Hey. And my husband Larry, and he is also the cameraman. And I'm going to tell you why we make our own laundry soap. Laundry soap is one of the most universal cleaning products, but it takes up quite a bit of the family's monthly budget. I priced on Walmart.com a container of Tide with Febreze, and it was $15.97 for 150 ounces, or enough for 90 loads of laundry. That comes to 17.7 cents a load, which is a pretty good price. But the recipe that I'm going to show you how to make today costs $1.59 to make per batch, and that comes to less than 1 cent per load if you make the gel version, or less than 4 cents per load if you make the powdered version. And you can't beat that price. And our family has found the cleaning is great. We really like the way it makes our clothes feel, and they seem to wear better and they look better. And it's very simple. The gel version probably takes you 30 minutes to make, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. The ingredients that you'll need are Arm & Hammer washing soda, and you'll notice it's washing soda, not baking soda, and it comes in a yellow box. 20 Mule Team Borax, and Fels Naphtha bar soap. You can use other bar soaps. We've tried Kirk's Castile soap and Zote, but the one we like the best is Fels Naphtha. And the other things that you'll need to make this are a grater of some sort, a food processor or blender, measuring cups, a pot to heat it up on the stove, and a 5-gallon bucket with a lid. If you want to scent your laundry soap, you can use a few drops, I believe it's 5 to 6 drops of essential oil per gallon, but we usually don't. We prefer it just unscented. The first thing you do is you grate your bar of soap. I had to cut mine in half because the mouth of my food processor is a little small. You can use a hand grater for this process as well. But for speed, I like to use my little slicer. I used to have a salad shooter, and I would use that for this. Once you've grated up your bar soap, you transfer that to your blender or other food processing implement, and you add 1/2 cup of borax and 1 cup of washing soda to your soap mixture. And then you pulse this to get the ingredients all incorporated and blend it well. That breaks up any larger chunks of the soap that maybe weren't finely grated. And this is what your finished product will look like. This will clean about 40 loads of laundry. You use 2 tablespoons per load. And I just keep the powdered version in a container with a tight lid. You may need to stir it a little bit. We used this version for a long time, and then my husband found the liquid version, and we switched to that, and we use it that way now. The steps are very much the same. You grate your soap, and then you put that, before you start, you fill your 5-gallon bucket half full of hot tap water. And then you put 4 cups of hot water in your pot on the stove and grate your soap. Once your water is good and hot, you add that grated soap to the water and you stir constantly over medium-high heat until it's dissolved. And if Larry can get a good look at that, this is what your mixture will look like once all the soap is dissolved. You then add your 20 mule Team Borax, 1/2 cup, and your washing soda, 1 cup, to your liquefied soap. And you just kind of stir that all together until it's good and dissolved. It may clump just a little bit, or foam just a little bit, that's okay. That's just part of it. And you just keep stirring until it's all blended together. Okay. You then take that soap, borax, and washing soda mixture and you pour it in your 5-gallon bucket that's half full of hot tap water. Give it a stir. And then fill your bucket the rest of the way with hot tap water. Give it another good stir and put the lid on it and let it sit overnight. In the morning, you'll have a mixture that looks something like this. And that makes a 5-gallon bucket full of laundry soap. And you stir it, and then you can fill a gallon container, which is much easier to work with the mixture, and you shake it to stir it well before each use. It takes 1/3 of a cup of laundry soap to clean a load of clothes. And that is how you make your own laundry soap.